getting the correct word is very important. To feel. Now we have exactly, I think, 10 minutes to go. 10 or 15, I think about 15-20 minutes. Now, I want you to come up with, this is the fourth style, emotion coaching. Which are the four styles? First style? Second style? Third style? Laissez-faire or permissive. And fourth style? Emotion coaching. Now, I want you to come up with situations which are there in your class which you have found it difficult to deal with the children. And we can find solution over here. Okay. Yes, Siddhava, are you ready already with situation?
ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಏನು ಡೀಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. Siddhava has opened her cane now.
Yes, now she opened her cane and she knows that she has to open her cane. Yes. Okay, so you're going to share one situation. You're going to take the mic also over here. Use the mic and tell the situation.
Ma'am, in my case, I'm teaching two languages, both the languages like digital literacy and EQ Speak. And in both the school, always they want to learn digital literacy because every day like others like Kannada, English, Hindi they are learning, but instead of that like they want to learn more digital literacy because in the digital literacy like they can operate in the computer and all. But when it comes to EQ Speak, they won't get that kind of opportunity. So in that case, I am facing issue with the.
Okay, everyone understood situation? Yes. Two subjects. One is digital literacy, one is EQ Speak. Yes. Two classes. But which is favorite class? They want digital literacy. Now, Siddhava, you are the child. What do you always tell the children? Tell me that. First, we'll find out where the mistake is. Because I will tell you one technique which is going to be your take-home message. What do you tell the children?
When it comes to, when they ask me to take EQ, digital literacy class more, I will ask them why, first we have to finish this EQ Speak. If we want, I will take extra class.
Now, what is happening? She is giving lecture. Correct? Yes or no? Yes. She is giving lecture. She is trying to explain. No, this subject is only important. You will learn to talk. If you don't learn how to talk English, how you will work? She's giving bhashan, lecture. Now, when I really want to learn, what is the feeling? What is the feeling? Interested. I'm enthusiastic. I want to learn digital literacy. So, you catch that emotion. How will you catch that emotion? Now, you tell me, how will you catch that emotion? If I am the child in your class and I want to learn, suppose, no ma'am, today digital literacy, ma'am. Ma'am, not EQ Speak. EQ Speak boring, ma'am, boring. No. Okay, nothing intended for the subject, okay? It's just I want you to understand how emotions can transform.
See, in the EQ Speak class also we have some games we can enjoy.
Again, you are going into lecture mode. Okay, now you are the child and I am the teacher now. Okay, I am Siddhava teacher and you are the child now. Who wants to? Now tell.
Ma'am, today I don't want to come to the EQ Speak class. I want to learn digital literacy, ma'am.
You are very interested in learning digital literacy, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is so special about it?
In digital literacy, I can work with the computer and I can learn keyboard and all. But in EQ Speak, we don't have anything. We have to listen story.
Okay, so you're not very fond of listening to story, but you like to do some activity, isn't it? Okay, but if we make EQ Speak class also with all activities, not only stories, but even other activities, Can we do sometime EquiSpeak and then sometimes digital literacy?
Yes, ma'am.
The yes was little not convinced fully, but there was some agreement to attending the class. And here it is not about changing everything, not about making everything positive. It is about understanding the child's feeling, validating the child's feeling. Did you get little clue? Did you get little clue? So what did I do? What did I do now? I focused on the emotion of the child, who you are really very interested. So allow the child to talk. What is so interesting? So can we make our EquiSpeak class also like this, where we have fun games, fun exercises and not only stories? Correct? You can get that. So the child feels heard. Right? Like how you also felt heard now. Isn't it? Okay. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Anyone else? Any other situation that you want to talk about in the classroom where, so we had where Jyoti and me, we just role played. So what was Jyoti, what was Siddhava doing? What was she doing which was the four, of the four styles, which was her style? She was dismissing. Correct? Yes. She was dismissing the child's emotion. So come up with. See here again, let me tell you all, my dear friends, this is a journey. One day, Jyoti ma'am and I will come and talk, share with you something, immediately you will not learn. It has to be with consistency. That means what we are doing it now, we are doing it today, we will do it tomorrow, we will do it day after tomorrow, we will do it on a weekly, regular basis. Only then we will be able to understand. Are you with me? Because this is a pattern and we have to change a pattern that we have already learnt by shifting from being someone who is dismissive to being an emotion coach. Clear? Any questions? Anybody, any questions? Time for lunch, huh? Everyone is tired now. Then? So no situation, no difficulty in understanding children.
ಜನರಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ಒಂಥರ ಪವರಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನೇ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅವರು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಇದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಗುವೇ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೇ ನಾವಿರಲಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಭಾವನೆಗೂ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ, ಗುರುತಿಸೋದು ಹೇಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನರ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ನನಗೂ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೇಳುವಷ್ಟು ತಾಳ್ಮೆನೂ ನಮಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಮಿಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತೀವಿ. ತುಂಬ ರೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಬೇಕಾ, ಸರಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ತೊಗೊಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಮಿಸ್ ಇಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎಮೋಷ್ನಲ್ ಕೋಚ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದಾಗೋದಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹೌದು ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮಗು ಅಳ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಗೆ, ನಾವು ಟೀಚರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ ಆದವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಚುಪ್, ಅಳ್ಬೇಡ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ, ಬರೀ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೆಗಿ, ಬುಕ್ ತೆಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋ ಬದಲು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆ ಮಗುವಿನ ಗುರ್ತಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರ್ತಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ ಅಳೋದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ನಿಯಂತ್ರಣ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸೆಷನನ್ನು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಚೇಂಜಸನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ತಂದುಕೊಂಡೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾನು ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. ಎಸ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Very nice. I understood whatever Jyoti ma'am said. Okay, so just to conclude the session, we will have an activity. I have 4 balloons with me. Okay, so I want 4 volunteers who can blow balloon. 4 volunteers who can blow balloon.
4 ಜನ ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ ಬೇಕು. ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ 4 ಬಲೂನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತೀರಾ?
Okay, come.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. 4 ಜನ.
Okay, come. Can you tie the balloon also? Huh? Can you blow and tie the balloon?
No, I can blow, but
You can only blow the balloon. Okay, so you be over here. Yes sir, can you blow the balloon and tie the balloon?
Tie the.
You can, na? Okay, so you will stand over here. Okay. Yes, Padma. Can you blow and tie the balloon? Both?
Okay.
Both you can do? Okay, so you will stand over here. I'm just making them stand, and I need one more person. Come. Okay. So you will stand over here. Okay. Now, I'm going to give them 4 different balloons. Okay, different colors, and they are going to blow the balloon also differently. Okay. So, I'm first giving I'm giving a violet color balloon. Sir, what's your name? Suresh. I'm giving a violet color balloon to Suresh, and I will tell him how to blow. It's going to be a different way. Allow me 2 minutes for just giving the instructions. Okay. So now in this activity, we have 4 volunteers, of which Suresh is the first. What is your name? Mahadev. Then Vijay Lakshmi and Padma. So Suresh has the violet color balloon. Mahadev has an orange color balloon. Vijay Lakshmi has a yellow color balloon, and Padma has a white colored balloon. Now when I say start, they will all start blowing the balloon. I will give commentary as who is blowing how. Okay. And then we will have even Jyoti ma'am give the translation. Okay. Are you ready? Start. All of you start blowing the balloon. Okay, so we have Mahadev is really blowing the balloon so fast. He's putting all his energy. It is blow. Oh my, it's become such a big balloon. Very, very big balloon.
ಬಲೂನನ್ನ
Tie a knot to it. Okay, and Vijay Lakshmi is blowing the balloon. Now leave it. Vijay Lakshmi, leave it. Leave it. Okay, Vijay Lakshmi blew the balloon and she left it. Again, I'm giving her the balloon. Again, she is going to blow it little. Suresh is blowing the balloon. It is taking time and he's putting his energy, but he's looking very stressed also. Lot of tension. And Mahadev, he blew the balloon so hard that it burst. And now what do I see? Padma is also playing with the balloon. She's enjoying. She's playing with the balloon. Right? And Suresh is struggling. He's putting all his effort. Yeah? Yes.
ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅವರು ತುಂಬಾ
Suresh can knot it up. Tell Suresh to knot it up.
ಹಾಂ ಅದನ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Suresh, knot it up.
ಯಾ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಕು, ಇದನ್ನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ.
Knot it.
ನಾಟ್ ಇಟ್.
Does he know how to knot it?
ನೋ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸೊ.
He's leaving the air.
ನೋ ಕಟ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ, ಟೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ, ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಗಂಟಾಕಿ, ಗಂಟಾಕಿ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬಲೂನನ್ನು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಹಿ ಡಸಂಟ್ ನೋ.
Okay, he's trying to now knot it up. Okay.
ಪದ್ಮ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಲೂನನ್ನು ಊದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ಟೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು.
Ha, knot it now, Suresh.
ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಗಂಟಾಕಿ ಸುರೇಶ್. ಗಂಟಾಕೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಸುರೇಶ್? ಓಕೆ.
He is knotting it. Okay, now we have 4 different styles. Okay, everyone paying attention? These are all our emotion styles. Now Suresh blew the balloon. Now Suresh's balloon and Padma's balloon more or less same size. Padma's balloon little more bigger. But Suresh is very tense, lot of tension. Okay, because Sudha ma'am asked him to do it, okay, that way. That is why. And Mahadev blew the balloon till it burst. Again, this is because I asked him to do it that way. Vijay Lakshmi blew the balloon, left it. It went in the air. Again she picked it up, again she blew it. Okay, and Padma blew the balloon. Very happily she blew the balloon. She knotted the balloon. And she is also playing with the balloon. So these are 4 different styles. The first style, okay, first style, I want everyone to listen very clearly. Okay, just please be seated, 5 minutes and then you have to go for it. Please be seated, 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you. So, first style, Suresh, is where he is more of a dismissing style. Okay, doesn't care about emotions. He only wants to do the work. Work is important, managing all responsibilities, but there is lot of tension. Okay, understood this style? So many of us are like this. We don't pay attention to what we feel, but we want to do the work and finish the work. Huh? That is the style. I'm not telling Suresh is like that. I'm only telling that this is the first style. Second style is my way or highway, or my way or no way. It has to be the way I tell. Otherwise you will face the consequence. Addi, taddi. Right? So this is the second style. I am not saying Mahadev is like that. I am telling he is playing the role. Okay. Third style, Vijay Lakshmi. She knows about emotions. She understands emotions. Sometimes she knows how to manage. Sometimes, puss, it just goes away. Okay. So this is the third style. The fourth style, which Padma was playing, she knows everything about emotions. She recognizes emotions, understands it, knows the correct word, labels, names the emotion, and she can also regulate the emotion. So she is playing with the emotion. She is telling, okay, you come, no problem. Challenge is coming, no problem, come. I know how to face it. So these are the 4 different styles.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಕೋಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಲೂನನ್ನು ಊದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಅವರ ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಭಾವನೆ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡದೆ ಬರೀ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದಂಥ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಹಾದೇವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನೋ ಅದೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ನಡೆದಿದ್ದೇ ದಾರಿ ಇದು ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ, ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನೋ ಅದೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಬಲೂನನ್ನು ಬ್ಲಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಹಾದೇವ್ರವರು ಅವ್ರ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಿಗೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವು ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಕೆಲವು ಟೈಮ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಬಲೂನನ್ನು ಟೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪದ್ಮ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಲೂನನ್ನು ಬ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಟೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಆಟ ಆಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಏನನ್ನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದಾದಂಥ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲಿ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಎದುರಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಈ ಪದ್ಮ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂದ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ಲೋ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ ಇವಾಗ ಈ 4 ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೈಲು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರ ಥರ ನೀವು ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸುರೇಶ್ ಥರ, ಮಾಧವ್ ಥರ, ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಥರ, ಪದ್ಮ ಥರ? ಪದ್ಮ ಥರ. ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಹಾಂ, ಸುರೇಶ್ ಥರ. ಓಕೆ, ನೈಸ್. Yes.
First you were like that style, and then now you have moved to being the Padma man style. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Mahadev, which is your style? Ask Mahadev.
ಮಾದೇವ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಏನು ಇದು 4ರಲ್ಲಿ? ನಾನು ನಡೆದಿದ್ದೇ ದಾರಿ ಅಂತನಾ? ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ, ಹೌದು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾದರೆ ನೀವು ಪದ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೈಲನ್ನು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೈಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ರಿ? ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಸ್ಟೈಲು ಬ್ಲಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಂ.
Sometimes we can be Suresh's style, we can be Mahadev's style, we can be Vijayalakshmi's style, we can be even Padma's style. Correct? But which is our dominant style, which is our main style? That is what we have to try and understand, and which style we want to be. So if we start managing our emotions in a better way by recognizing them, respecting them, regulating them, understanding them, then we can be the style which Padma was doing. Did you all understand that? So which are the 4 feeling style? This was emotion style. Which are the feeling styles that we did? The 4 feeling styles. Dismissing, disapproving, laissez-faire or permissive, and emotion coaching. So we all know and understand that emotion coaching process is a better way. So the process is, first recognize what the child is feeling. Name that feeling. Okay? And then after that, after you name the feeling, you recognize the feeling, you tell the child, okay, you're feeling that, it's okay. Allow the child to be in that feeling for some time, and then set boundaries. Okay? So if we follow this 5-step process, this was given by Dr. John Gottman. He did lot of work on parenting with emotional intelligence, which is applicable to teachers also, because in the class we are parents as well as teachers, right? With that, thank you all so much for being really good participants, engaging and involving yourself in all the discussions. Thank you all so much. Let us take a group picture, please.
Thank you for
Yeah? Yeah. So I've just mixed Hindi and English together. Thank you.